Okay, good afternoon, everyone. Thank you for being here today. Thanks. Together with my colleague Anastasiia, we were preparing our presentation. We work as librarians in Łazarski University Library, and we are involved in the implementation and development of the repository project. In our presentation, I'm going to share some of experiences, challenges, and opportunities we encountered during the project. This is the agenda. First, let me briefly say a few words about Łazarski University and our Work of Place library. And then I'm going to guide you through the stages of implementation of the repository. Okay, so Łazarski University is a leading private university in Warsaw with top rankings in law, economics, management, but also in medicine, psychology, and soon dentistry. What set us apart is international environment and practical approach involving cooperation with many companies and institutions. Our university is also known for open, diverse community and supportive environment, inclusive and supportive environment. Okay. I would like to also highlight our modern library, supporting study and research with above 100,000 of books, access to journals and databases. Okay, and we want to be accessible. Our library is for everyone. Our library provides a learning environment for everyone. In the photo, you can see the soundproof cabins for individual work. You can adjust temperature and lighting inside the cabins. And of course, we have many assistive technologies. For further information, feel free to visit our website. Okay. And now let's move on the main topic of the presentation. This slide presents the timeline of the development of Central Data Bank. Okay. So the first step was to analyze our needs, identify accessibility issues, and explore possible solutions. Next step was preparing and submission a funding application under the European Funds Program. Okay. Then we launched the project Łazarski Without Barriers, Your New Opportunities, co-funded by the European Social Fund Plus. And in December 2025, we started the procurement process and selected PCG Academia as the contractor. And the final step was beginning the pre-implementation analysis and define the main system requirements and development goals. Okay, and why DSpace? So DSpace is regularly updated and developed, which ensures it will remain in use for many years to come. And DSpace is an open source repository used by universities around the world. So where are we now? We are in the first stage. We are in the process of implementation. Currently, we are working on interface and meeting the conditions of digital accessibility. Then we are planning implementation date, and it's the end of June 2026. And the final step will be building the collection. And this is the sample page of our repository. It looks like this. Okay. This is the search results. Okay. Yes, and this is example of publication view. Okay, and now what does AI have to do with accessibility? It supports accessibility standards according to WCAG, improves access to research content, helps make content usable for all users. And how it works? I will illustrate how it works using the examples. This is the original article. And here you can see document transformed by AI. What happens here? After uploading a PDF file, the AI module analyzes the document and transforms it into a structured, searchable, and accessible HTML version. The system recognizes headings and document structure, processes the text using OCR, generates navigation elements, detects links and references, and supports accessibility features for graphics and screen readers. As a result, a static PDF becomes a more accessible and user-friendly publication. Okay, and here, which repository offers is a special focus mode. What does it mean? Focus mode simplifies the interface and improves readability. In this view, unnecessary interface elements are hidden, and the publication is displayed in a clean HTML layout. Users can also adjust reading settings such as font or image visibility. This makes long academic text easier to read and more accessible for users and assistive technologies. Okay, and legal basis for accessibility. Of course, we meet these conditions. We meet the legal requirements for accessibility. Okay, and conclusion. Building a repository is not only about technology, and our main goal is to create a repository that is open, accessible, and useful for everyone. Okay. Thank you for your attention, and for any further questions, you can contact us. Here are our email addresses. Or if you have any questions, we can answer.
Okay, bravo. Sorry, but the microphone doesn't seem to be, oh, maybe I have to turn this one on, huh? This could be useful, maybe. Yeah, that's the thing. Okay, do we have any questions for Kamila? Anything that, okay, over there, I can see. Kamila, don't run away.
Actually, I also need a microphone.
You need a microphone as well? Okay, hold on. The gentleman here was first.
So the documents are processed using an LLM. So what is the average cost per document? Do you have already an estimate?
Well, it is a very interesting question. We are working on it, and hopefully we will be able to answer it. Please stay in contact with us, maybe by email.
Okay, so they don't know yet how much it costs.
Hopefully
it doesn't
affordable.
cost too much. We're in Poland. Poland is not expensive, okay? Yeah. No, it's not.
How were the results? So different documents, I would expect some do better, some do worse. What's your experience? Does it works pretty well, or are there more often issues with documents?
Well, we have actually much more samples, and the results were pretty good. But the thing is that there are different types of documents. Basically, we provide information about what we are gonna use most of all. Like, for example, there is some special type of document with study programs that are gonna be used a lot. Or, for example, also some open access articles and books that are published by our own publishing house. Oh, that's the word that I was looking. So basically, we selected types of documents that we want to work with AI, and it is learning and getting to our needs. Most of documents are actually working out. It's actually a really nice result. There was some difficulties with documents generated by our system, but it's actually the problem by our side that it was in the beginning really messed out. So it's a especially complicated type of document. And all other stuff, like, for example, mathematical formulas, or like some even water signs on our publications with permission of the author. It actually was my own publication, so don't worry. But yeah, it did work perfectly. It recognized the words even when they are like in parts, like between different verses, and it looked really great. We are investing in this project.
Okay, is it okay for you? All right. Anybody else has a question? Where? Here, Maciej. Okay, dobra, przepraszam, jesteś za kamerą.
Thank you. So let me just answer the question about the cost. Of course, it depends on the specific document and its classification, but in general, I'd say processing of 1,000 pages of scientific publications, that would incur like it would be cost of 7 US cents in general.
Just remember that the US stopped minting 1-cent coins, so it's not going to be easy to collect 7 cents, but hopefully you get more than one page for that. Okay, anybody else? If not, thank you very much, Kamila and Anastasiia.